Well, it's Monday again, and that means it's makeover time. We've got our Style Squad here in Studio 1A to do another fabulous makeover.
But first, let's meet today's candidate. Her name is Emily. Now take a look at Emily. Now, you talked to her earlier,
Yes, I did.
right?
She just had a baby, and she told me she wanted a look that made it look like she wasn't so tired all the time. Those were her words.
Well, I was talking to Ashley the other day, and it is tough being a mom and still trying to look your best all the time, because all you want to do is be a great mom, so sometimes you forget about yourself.
I don't have any kids, but I can understand how that would be a problem, because you have this new baby in your life that is taking up so much time.
Yeah, you don't make me time. So we have something to fix that. It's our experts. Let's introduce you to our team. First, we have makeup artist extraordinaire, Deanna Nickel. She's the owner of DD Nickel Makeup Studio in New Haven. Deanna, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
So she's a mom.
Yes.
Emily is a mom, which makes it almost impossible for her to have a spare moment.
Almost impossible.
What can you do for a lady who has almost no spare moments?
Well, we created a look for her that I think she'll be able to do in less than 5 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Wow, that's a big promise.
5 easy steps and without a lot of tools. You know, I think she can do most of it really quickly, kind of on the go, without a lot of fuss.
Now, something you said is not a lot of tools. That's a huge thing, because
Yes.
sometimes people get a makeover and you've used 8 different brushes and they look at it and go, I can't do this.
Exactly. I think we've got it down to 1 brush.
Oh,
now, is it
amazing.
one large foundation brush, or
It's a
how do you do
concealer
it?
brush.
A concealer
The
brush.
things that she's using right now on a regular basis are concealer and mascara. She just wants to look awake. She wants to look refreshed. So I think I've added a couple more steps that she can get in pretty quickly, and it's not going to be overwhelming or a really difficult task for her.
It sounds like you have everything she wants.
Yes, I hope so. Hope she loves it.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by
You bet.
today.
And next up, we have our expert hairstylist, Baja Bells from Vivid Salon and Spa in Westfield.
Hi,
Thanks for being
joining
with us.
Thank you.
So, what are you going to do for our lovely model?
Well, we have the typical mom, 2 kids, frizzy, dry hair, has no time, wears it up in a ponytail. So what I decided to do is show her the right Redken products to use. And she already owns a flat iron, so just the correct way to flat iron her hair. And then I popped a little bit of color with hair extensions in her hair.
Oh, hair extensions. Are those, I've never used those, but are those difficult to put in?
Nope, they're actually extremely easy. What I used today was great lengths. And what we do is we actually, in a matter of seconds, I can add a little bit of color to anyone's hair.
Now, where do you clamp that onto? See, I don't understand how these things work. Do you mix it on? What do you do?
We actually add it to your own strands of hair. So as long as you have hair to attach it to, we could use it. So we just more or less, wherever we want to place the color, and just apply it with, I have 2 tools. I have a heat tool and a cold fusion tool.
So I could put some in Seth's hair then.
We
Could is the operative word there.
I'm going to give Seth some blonde streaks with hair extensions.
Hooray.
I think it'd bring out your eyes.
Thank you. I need to pop these days. It's difficult for me. Well, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you here. But
Thank
get to work,
you.
because we only have about an hour left. Don't go anywhere. We are almost ready to show you our finished product.
Now it is time for our model's big reveal. Earlier in the show, we introduced you to Emily.
Now, Emily is a new mother, and she wants to be able to not just be a mom. She wants to be able to have some time for herself, and I think we've accomplished that today. She looks absolutely great, even though she did before. So let's bring Emily out first. Emily, come on out here.
Come on out, Emily.
Now, you haven't really seen yourself yet. How do you feel, though? Was it nice to be pampered all morning?
Yeah, it was.
And do you think that this is something that you could do again, perhaps?
Yeah.
On your...
I
Definitely
really
just
love your hair. I'm really excited for you to see it.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to need you to stand on that X and turn towards this mirror. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the big reveal.
Oh my gosh.
What about it? What? Oh my gosh, about it. What are you feeling?
I look awake. My hair is gone, not in a ponytail. It's nice.
Well, looking awake is good. That's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
let's bring out the experts who helped to make this happen. First, we have DD Nickel, and she is the owner of DD Nickel Salon. Thank you so much for
love you.
joining
Wanna
us
come
today.
over?
Yeah, come on over. So, how'd you give Emily this look?
Well, I wanted to keep it really simple. I know she doesn't have much time, and we basically 5 products, and I think under 5 minutes she can get this done. So I used a tinted moisturizer and a concealer, which she was already using concealer, so that just evens out her skin tone and makes sure that she looks awake underneath her eyes.
So do you do something special under the eyes, or just even everything out?
Just even everything out. Concealer, a concealer brush, that's the one brush we talked about before. And to make her eyes a little bit more bright, I used a cream shadow, which is a great product for someone who's on the go or doesn't have a lot of time. She can apply it just to her lid with her fingers, so no special equipment needed. And I used a burgundy, which is a color that's overlooked a lot. It's great on all eye colors, and it's a nice alternative to brown or plums. So it's something new for people to try.
Whenever you come in, you always have a new color.
Yeah, I think
burgundy, because I usually just go over that.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's one of those colors that people don't know what to do with, and they just completely skip it. And really, just a little bit along her lid and her lash line. And then I used on her cheek just a little cream blush. Again, another product that people are unsure about, but you can apply it with your fingers. It's extremely forgiving, and it gives you like that dewy, fresh skin that everybody's looking for. It kind of wakes her up a little bit. And a lip gloss, something close to her natural lip color. And off you go.
Well, it looks great. So, Dee Dee, why don't you come on over here so we can bring out our next stylist? It's Basha, and she's from Vivid Salon and Spa in Westfield. Her hair looks amazing, and I see you had the extensions to give it that
Yes,
pop, right?
yes.
Now, how'd you do them again? 'Cause it's a process that seems complex to a Laura.
Yeah,
and
neither one of us understand.
Well, like most people, they don't have time, especially moms on the run. They don't have time to sit around for 2-3 hours in a hair salon and get their hair colored. So having hair extensions is a great, quick, easy way to add some color into your life.
Yeah.
So
what if she were to have curly hair like yours? How would the hair extensions go with it?
Well, the great thing about hair extensions is natural hair. So it actually waves. You can curl it, you can crimp it, you can scrunch it, you can color it.
So you can wash it, too.
You can wash it.
Or you can
do
take a
everything.
shower with all that
Oh
in?
yeah, and depending on how well she keeps, care of her hair, depends on how long she can keep them in for. Depending on the brand, some can last anywhere from a month, some can last up to 6 or more months.
So you can't take them in and out. It's not like they're that interchangeable.
Certain hair extensions, yes. They also, we also offer the hair clip-ins. These are fusion extensions. So they're individually placed into her hair, and ta-da, she has a whole new style.
Oh, there you go. It looks wonderful.
Now, is this something that you think you could keep doing every day? Do you think this is a routine that you could get into now? Because I know I talked to Ashley the other day. It's tough being a new mom.
Yeah.
Do you think it's something that you could do, though?
If I have some time, definitely.
Well, you look great. How do you feel, though?
I feel good.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
thank you
good.
so
We're
much
glad.
to you.
Thank you.
Style Squad, another job well
good
done.
job.
So earlier